Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we explored quite a bit of the Mother Lobe, the secret headquarters of the Psychonauts. We also got introduced to some of our fellow interns, a couple of them that are right over there actually. We also met up with Hollis Forsyth, who I didn't actually know had two eyes. Like, the way she is shown in a lot of the cutscenes, you never see her other eye. Like, I didn't know they actually modeled her second eye. Anyway, we also got introduced, well, not introduced, we got, assigned to our mentor, Nick John Smith. Before we head over to the mail room and see if we can find our mentor, there's a couple of things that I want to do around the Mother Lobe. I don't think it'll take the whole episode to do this, but I do want to actually explore more of the Mother Lobe. So, we are hopefully going to make some actual story progress this episode, but, you know. Anyway, let's move on.
Hey! How's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plants stats.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kind of have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
So now we got access to the Autobahn, the brain-only network for quick travel. With this, we can travel to anywhere that we have been to before, provided that they have one of those hatches. It's pretty cool. Also, something that I kind of want to talk about while
once I get my pirate radio station going,
while this is fresh in my mind, because I just got done recording, or not recording, but playing through the game again on another file for backup file purposes, you know? What the hell are these people even looking at?
That person's
Yeah.
aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially worth seeing. With clairvoyance, probably just saved a life.
I found the figment that, I missed in Lobato's brain, in his mind, and, not on that other file, like, I left it alone, you know, because, you know, backup file, but, I noticed it when I was importing footage of the first episode, and I do not know how the fuck I missed that figment in particular, because it is, like, staring, it's not even one that's, like, hidden or anything, like, it is just one that, like, stares you straight in the face, and, I don't know how I missed it. Like, it is honestly kind of embarrassing that I missed it not once, not twice, but 3 times. Because I had to record the first episode like 3 times. I had one where I was testing to see how long the first episode was, just to make sure that I could do the whole first mind. I had a second go where I was actually trying to record it for a thing, but it turned out to be too long because I was showing every bit of dialogue in that level, and a lot of it is not necessary, so I am just going to be showing it in a bonus episode, but, you know. Anyway, and, you know, there's that time. The time in the actual episode, so, like, it really did just... It is embarrassing that I forgot it 3 times. But, you know, in any case, let's see if we can go in here. I doubt they'll let us go in here.
We do not assign mentors so that you can ignore them. Please check in with your mentors regularly.
Access granted.
Oh, wow! This is the Nerve Center, where they track psychic activity and operations around the world. I can't believe they let me in here.
Yeah, I can't believe they let you in here either. Like, there's no reason for them to let you in here. Like, it is so weird. But yeah, in any case, it is very embarrassing. Not half as embarrassing as not knowing how to get some of these scavenger hunt items. Oh wait, no, sorry. Mission critical Psychonaut assessment item thing, whatever. Whatever unnecessarily long thing that Norma said.
I really don't see how this is mission.
Here in the Nerve Center, though, if I can show some of these, on the monitors, you can see some of the returning illustrations. Is that Boyd? Oh. Some of the returning illustrations from the first game. You can actually see some of these illustrations that were in the first game in the in Ford's Sanctuary. I think that's really cool. I did not notice that because I never really paid that much attention, unfortunately. There's other stuff to get in here, but I don't think we can get it yet. Because if you see up there, there's a lockbox, but we can't get it yet. So let's explore onward.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
There's Auto Mentalis, but you know, some of these people, they look kind of familiar. I'm sure they are of some importance. I like how Ford's model here is like an updated version of how he looked at the very end of the first Psychonauts when he had the rock, the giant thing of Titanium on his back.
Wow. The office of Truman Zanotto, Grand Head of the Psychonauts. Poor Lily. Is Truman doing better?
No, he's doing worse. On the way home he was talking at least, but now he's not even doing that. But I brought him some of my most psychosensitive plants. They should help me figure out what's going on.
Can I get you anything?
You can find out who did this to him, so I can kill them.
Okay. Do you want to be alone?
You can stay, but I'm afraid I'm not very good company right now.
Did your dad have any enemies?
No! Well, lots actually, if you count all the international criminals he's busted. But they're all in jail!
He ever have a fight with anybody?
Only Uncle Bob, but you know, family stuff.
What did he fight about with Uncle Bob?
Well, my great-uncle Bob Zanotto was a founding member of the Psychonauts, you know, a master of psychoherbology. But after the big fight with Maligula, he sort of fell apart. He became a danger to himself and other agents. My dad had to fire him.
Wow. Fired by your little nephew.
But Uncle Bob would never hurt Dad.
Okay, I think I'm ready to talk about that time we met.
Raz, that was like a few days ago.
Right. Well, I'm, glad it happened.
Me too, Raz.
Okay, I'm going to work on this mole thing.
If you find out, you gotta tell me before you tell anyone else, if you want real justice to be served.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's stuff to collect here, and you know me, we must have the collection. So, yeah, there is a lot of little optional conversations like that you can view. But, you know, I guess we will be back. I guess we'll check up on her soon. Can we get in here?
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
Guess we'll have to come back for that. Anyway, yeah, that is enough exploration. Let me check. Scavenger hunting. Yeah, I think.
Aha! Maps are always useful.
Supply chest. See, this is one of the things I don't really like about how this game's map, how its like checklists are organized. The first game had much better checklists. This game, like, it'll tell you the side cards, supply chest keys, side challenge markers and stuff. That stuff's fine. But the scavenger hunt, it does not tell you how many things are in what area. You just kind of have to find them. And that wouldn't be so bad if some of these descriptions would actually give you clues as to where to find them. Like, for example, the astronaut ice cream. I keep seeing people eat astronaut ice cream around the mother lobe, but I can never find the machine. All that tells you is that it's around the mother lobe. You saw how I got it earlier by, like, finding all those monitors that, like, have, like, green things on them. Like, what exactly is supposed to lead you to do that? You know, like, the game doesn't do a very good job of leading you to the different things. Anyway, let's go to the atrium. I'm not going to be doing this every time, just like, since every time we come to the atrium, it's right here, I will probably be grabbing at least the Psychonium around here.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Mr. John Smith? Hello? New intern here.
He's usually so organized.
I love this particular design for Raz, of like how some things see him. I think it looks really funny. Especially how it just like moves around like that. That is very funny. So Nick doesn't have any psychic powers. That's what Hollis said, right?
Where is Nick?
How is
I don't remember
he
the last time I
supposed
saw
to
him.
put boxes in those, in some of these pipes?
Can't leave this card lying around.
I don't know. Like it's a little weird. I will have some stuff to say, but you know.
Should I tell somebody? I don't want to get poor Nick.
For
in
now,
trouble.
I guess we should do our job.
Everything okay in here?
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait,
Better get all this mail sorted, quick. You're making Nick look bad.
Kind of glad there isn't like a time limit for this. Although this would be a fun little mini game to do if you could just come back here anytime you wanted to do this.
I need to sort this mail if I'm going to ace this internship. This package is addressed to Truman Zanato. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this heavy. What the heck did Truman order here? Whoops. I'd better deliver this to Truman quick. Alley-oop!
Alright, let's take this up.
What the?
Hey, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
He's alive, but he's brainless.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have.
But why keep his body alive?
And why mail it to the grand head of the Psychonauts?
It could be a warning.
Hey guys, does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
To investigate suspected delusionist activity?
Agent 33 is 2 days late with her status update.
I'll get the jet.
I'll pack the go case.
I'll stay here and protect the children.
What? Aren't we all going on the mission?
We could use you in tactical command, Agent Forsyth.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent among us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
Well, if you reconsider, meet us on the jet pad within the hour.
Can't we just...
No, all of you, to the interns' bay. Now! I've got some training exercises planned today that are both informative and safe. Last one there has to delouse the brain tumbler.
TV?
I'll bet those guys took Nick's body back to the mailroom. I should go check and see if he's okay. He is my mentor, after all.
Scanning access.
I've been noticing a lot of glitches when it comes to the cutscenes in this game lately. Like right there in that cutscene, for a brief second, you can see the Psychonaut who took Nick's body away. It is just, why did that happen? How did this happen? Alright, Nick, you just kind of waddle around. We'll be back later, maybe. Alright. Well, let's go see Hollis Forsyth and see where exactly we gotta go.
Is something bothering you?
Just thinking about Nick.
Oh, good. You're finally here. Let me know when you're prepared to learn something.
If I may speak...
You may not. Class is in session.
Can I ask...
Please hold all questions till the end of the lesson.
Agent Forsyth, that mission...
is being handled by experienced Psychonauts. Do not bring it up again.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
No. This is. So are you ready, kid?
Yeah.
And what are you ready for?
Safety.
Oh, you think the human mind is safe? Well, that's cute. And that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
Cool. Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late. I'm off to attend to some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsyth, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
Try not to fall asleep in my class. All right, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
Let me guess. We focus on an idea in someone's mind until we form a tangible connection with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo. Professor.
We will do just that, but first there are some figgies to collect.
If you can't do
Here's
it,
the
you can just
steamer
say
trunk
so.
tag.
Let's go. I'm just a little bit bored.
Raz, just do it so my sister shuts up.
Come on, Raz. Show us how you make a mental connection with that thought over there.
Let's see what you got.
What the heck did you just do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
Okay, so I just noticed this. The kids are not sitting down in these chairs, I guess, because they don't have a model or whatever of them sitting. So the way that the cutscene goes, they're sitting in the chair, they stand up, all except for the kid in the lawn chair that levitates. And then, like, they just stand up. And then when the cutscene comes back, they're just sitting down again. That's pretty funny.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
What the heck is that?
What?
You left a slime trail.
It's like he connected the two thoughts together.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window. I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
Hey, Raz. If you can change Forsyth's opinion of cilantro, maybe you could change her mind about the casino mission.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much. It's taking years off of her life expectancy.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time.
We could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there. Just see if there's any, you know, problems. Ooh. Yep. Well, what's this little nugget of wisdom doing here? Oh, I like this.
Nugget of wisdom. Every brain acquires nuggets of wisdom along the way. Finding one will impart enough concentrated wisdom to gain an entire rank. See, this is why I am less concerned with, you know, doing the sidecard things. I will still be getting all of them, obviously, but I find it less important to actually cash them in, because a lot of these mines have stuff like this, and usually a lot of these mines have at least 2 nuggets of wisdom.
wait. This was a terrible idea.
These poor kids don't know what...
Yeah,
They just
this was a
don't
bad
have the
idea.
experience.
I'm going back. Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital. I think Hollis said she was an intern here once.
I always had my best ideas here. Let's just hope I don't run into Dr. Putz.
Maybe trying to change her mind is a bad idea. No, wait. I think that is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea. And as its description says, they can blow up in your face. I love how these things are designed, by the way. Like, you get... Because, like, in cartoons, you know, like, ideas are often represented by a light bulb appearing over your head. But you never see how, you know, bad ideas are represented. So the fact that they're represented by red light bulbs that freaking explode is freaking cool.
Yes! No room in here for any bad ideas but my own. Speaking of, I gotta catch up to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
Alright, before we move on, there are a couple of figgies here for us to collect. Mental connection is a really, really useful skill. It's primarily used as a navigational tool, you know, to, like, bridge the gaps of these loose ideas for us to be able to do stuff. But, you know, it's still really, really cool that they do this. Like, I don't know, the way that they're handled, the way it's handled in this game is pretty cool. So, like I said before, just like I did in the first Psychonauts game,
Which side power am I going to upgrade with those intern credits?
after I have shown off the emotional baggage once, I'm just going to be skipping over them. They are just wasted time, and especially in this game, like, they may not take up a whole lot of time, but it's still video time that, you know, could be used more effectively. Is that all? I think that's all the figments in this area. Alright, let's go.
Oh my god, look at the size of that kid's head! Get him to radiology, stat!
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
Oh, please. I was just doing my job.
I heard the technique you used was developed by your intern, Hollis Forsyth?
Oh, my intern? Why, yes, well, we did collaborate on that a little.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And your brilliant intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant. I like the look of these. This brain has made amazing progress.
Another life saved by the Forsyth method.
The Potts method? Potts? It was my invention. That intern merely transcribed my dictation.
Oh, my apologies, Dr. Potts.
In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Hey, I got half of mine.
half a mind. This little guy has lost his mind. Half of it, anyway. If you can reunite him with the other half, you'll gain a whole brain of mental energy. Half a minds are basically heart pieces from Zelda.
I got half a mind to look for the other half. Something tells me it's not too far away.
I can't believe some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting. Ah, good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
There we go. Half of mines are usually located pretty close to each other, so, like, if you found one, chances are the other one isn't too far away.
I can't believe some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting. At our current burn limit.
Dr. Potts is the pits. We see the hospital, Dr. Forsyth working on something, and she creates the Forsyth method. Only for Dr. Potts to put his name on it and take credit for the method. Changing minds through mental connection is what Forsyth is looking up. I wonder if this leads somewhere.
That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around. I could postpone paying those bills, but not these. Another grant is off the table for sure. I went to school for medicine. How did I end up stressing about money management all day? Well, I just need to put those thoughts aside and focus on the children. Their safety is the most important thing. And it's not just because a lawsuit would bankrupt us right now. That casino mission would be good experience for them, but it's too risky. What if I let them go and the worst happens? Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time, Forsyth.
If Hollis associated risk with something more positive than death, it would open her up to so many more missions. I mean, life experiences.
Okay, sorry about that. One of my neighbors was revving their engines again.
I'll take this nugget.
But at least we have all the nuggets of wisdom. Now, there is a lot of different, things that we can see here with all these different loose ideas. But honestly, it's been 39 minutes since I started recording. So, we are just gonna go forward with this. I will just showcase all the rest of the stuff in a bonus episode.
I don't want to bug her in her quiet place, especially when she's pondering big ideas like death and money and stuff.
So, luckily, all of the figments in this area are located along the primary path.
That's it.
I think I just figured out how to solve all our money problems.
teach? What gives? I was in the middle of a sweet hookup there.
Guess what, kids? You all did so well on your lesson. How about we give your new power a test drive out in the field?
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing ventured, nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
All right.
Sweet.
Woo!
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the mission, Agent Forsyth. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial they find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take those odds. Now, how long till we reach the Lady Luctopus?
We are almost there.
Agent Forsyth, how are you feeling?
Lucky.
Well, we're here. Using a false identity, we've secured a high roller suite to use as our base of operations.
Now, children, you are not to leave the suite. Like most casinos, the Lady Luctopus has a strict no psychics policy.
Weak.
Be happy for this chance to observe Agent Forsyth in action. Teacup, this is Shoehorn. We are nearing position 1. I'm moving down the primary ventilation shaft, and Dustpan is approaching the front desk. Teacup, come in. Are you there? Hollis.
Oh, yes. Shoehorn, this is Teacup. I have you on visual.
Teacup, this is Dustpan. I'm approaching position 1. After you've disabled the side detectors and inhibitors, on your go-ahead, I'll approach the reception desk and distract the clerks.
After they're distracted, I'll drop into the office and find the room number that belongs to this key. Just make sure to disable the main fan, because my position is close.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
Understood.
Roger that, Teacup. Dustpan out.
Okay,
Didn't think so.
I think we will do this episode, I think this will do it for this episode. Next time on Psychonauts 2. I guess we're gonna be dealing with the chaos we just unleashed.
Hazy regret.
So, yeah. Look forward to that. I'll see you guys then.
A 7 a sinking square window!